How to fix the digital divide. Before we start talking about how to fix the digital divide, let's talk about what it actually is. The digital divide is the gap in the educational system between people who have access to computers and technology and people who don't. In 2014, it is clearly seen that Asia has the highest percentage of internet users in the world, while North America is in the lower bracket. It is shocking that although America is a well-developed country, we do not have as many internet users as one would think. Why is that? In the education system, schools are not receiving the proper funding that they need in order to close the digital divide. Many schools do not receive the support that they need from the district and are falling behind. In a study done in 2012, 70% of teachers in a high-income school area said they received support for incorporating technology in their classroom, while only 50% of teachers in low-income areas received support. 56% of teachers in low-income schools also said that their students' lack of access to technology is a major challenge when they try to use technology to teach. Students agree with their teachers that it is hard to learn without technology. A majority of them feel better prepared for class when having the access to technology, and it also helps them work more efficiently. So back to the big question, how do we fix this gap? Here are some tips we have for the government to help fix the divide. The number one step to fixing the gap is to provide students with the ability to have technology that they are able to take home. Taking home technology will allow the students to be able to further their learning outside of the classroom. Another step is allowing the children to be more involved with the technology. For example, having them teach a lesson allows for the teacher to know how the students learn and gives the students the ability to be more hands-on in the classroom. A third step to closing the divide is making sure that teachers are utilizing their resources. Many schools have computer labs that the teachers may not use, and because of the lack of usage, the computers go out of date and funding decreases. But if the teachers utilize the computers, administrators will be more likely to keep them updated. Finally, the last steps to bridging the digital divide is to provide equal funding for all districts. It is unfair for students to be technologically literate while others are struggling to catch up. To ensure that everyone gets a fair chance, schools should be put on a 3-year plan where they update their technology every 3 years and donate old technology to lower-income schools. This ensures that the technology stays up to date while still saving money. Overall, the digital divide is affecting more and more students. If they are expected to grow and learn as technology advances, they need the proper funding and resources to do so. Many schools are not receiving the right support. This is affecting their students' learning and not allowing them to reach their full potential. Many things can be done to help close this gap, and it is up to us to make it happen.